G'day everybody, Matt Edwards here from PRD with your monthly market wrap again. For the month of June, end of financial year has come and gone. We're into the new financial year, so we've got to do it all over again. Thank you firstly to everybody that was part of my last financial year. It was my best financial year in real estate over the last 9 or 10 years that I've been doing it, so thank you for everyone that was a part of that. Last month was a bit of a slower one for me in saying that. Had 2 sales in Baringa, 2 sales in Miners Rest and 1 in Gordon. Gordon was it's an interesting one. It's definitely a growth corridor. A lot of people coming out of Melbourne. Last few properties have sold out through that corridor have been to people from Melbourne, sort of Werribee, Point Cool, Coppers Crossing, those sorts of suburbs. They're coming out. They've been built out or they've been priced out, so they're happy to come out and get a bit more space. And Gordon and Ballarat are definitely the corridor they're looking in, or so they can still commute to work and sort of have that affordability, which is good. Gordon itself, it's really grown up. Personally, my average sale price there over the last period of time has been $692,000, so it's starting to get up there. So those 5 sales that I made last month, that was $1.614 million worth of property as far as the sale prices go in total. So not too bad, but it just felt like it was a little bit slow. I've got the ability to print off or email suburb profiles, so if you're interested about those sorts of stats for your own suburb, just get in contact with me by phone or email, Facebook, or just call into the office, and I can give you average sale prices, time on market, all that sort of information. Even if you're not selling, it's just handy info to know about the area that you're living in, so get in touch with me about that. A lot of first home buyers around now. The first home buyers grant started on the 1st of July, so newly constructed homes or homes, new homes that haven't been lived in, as of the 1st of July, first home buyers that are eligible are entitled to a $20,000 grant, as well as the no stamp duty for new built homes. And for existing homes, first home buyers can have a stamp duty exemption up to $600,000, and then after that it's discounted. So we've seen a lot of activity on the weekends from new buyers coming into the market and looking particularly under the $400,000 mark. So if you're thinking about selling, those guys are out there at the moment and they're hunting around pretty fiercely to take advantage of those savings. Rate My Agent, we're getting closer. I'm on 95 reviews now, so we're getting close to that 100 mark. Thanks for all the past buyers and sellers that have gone and taken the time to put in their reviews. If you want to know a little bit more about me, jump on there. That's ratemyagent.com.au, and there's a bit of info there, just what people have said in their dealings with me. What's happening in the market? I've just touched on that. The buyer activities is quite strong. A lot of first home buyers, but there's also just your mum and dad buyers and other buyers out there. Investors are still there. Notice that there's because there's not as much stock on the market now as what there was this time this year. The competition's been pretty fierce. Chatting to a few of the residential guys, they're finding that more numbers at open homes, multiple offers, people are missing out. So less stock, more competition. So if you are thinking of selling, despite it being cold outside, the market has been pretty hot in that regard. And it helps that interest rates, again, as of yesterday, are staying at 1.5%. So that gives people confidence when they're buying. What I do myself, I've touched on it in the past, but just sort of touch on it again. I service a 45-minute radius around Ballarat in most directions. There's a couple of areas I don't go to, but that's quite a big service area. So if you are wanting out of town properties, country and lifestyle, I can certainly help you. We've got the only team that has 3 full-time country and lifestyle sales agents, so that just means there's always someone available. We've got a bigger database, which means more buyers, and hopefully it means more buyers through your door, which means more dollars. So I've got a new website coming soon. I'll let you know next time, I'd say, on the next video next month, how that's tracking, and I'll shoot you through details on how to get on that. It's just a personal website, so people can, again, just find out who is Matt Edwards. You can follow me on Instagram. It's at Fast Edwards, FASTEDWARDS. Don't judge me on the name. It was the only one available. You can find me on Facebook, or Twitter is at Matt Edwards PRD. Anyway, check me out as well on ratemyagent.com.au. I'll be back in touch with another market wrap next month. See you soon. Cheers.